Which of the following system of equations represents a pair of parallel lines? Now same condition, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. Apply that.
Sir, is it the first one?
Option A, sir.
A, perfect. And rest of them? Tell me all of them. What is that represents? Not about answer. I want you to tell me what exactly it represents. Yarnav, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. But that is not equal to C1 by C2. Perfect. That is the first option. Clearly, if you understand, check this option A. Let's check option A. A1 by A2. What is the condition? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 should not be equal to C1 by C2. Is that? Now this is what your condition is. Let's check first option, A option. What is A option? What is A1? 1, X coefficient. What is A2? X coefficient in the second equation, 3. What is B1? Y coefficient in the first equation, -2. The second equation, it is -6. Now what is C1? Is it satisfying that condition? We need to check now. C1 is 6, C2 is 2. So clearly 1 by 3 equal to 2 by 6 is nothing but 1 by 3. This is not equal to 3. So obviously A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. So obviously first one represents pair of parallel lines. What about second equation? Unique pair? Arnav, perfect. Let's check option B. A1 by A2, that is 2 by 3. B1 by B2, what is B1 by B2? 3 by -2. Obviously they are not equal. So obviously unique solution that represents two different line equations. So they have unique solution. What about option C?
So that
A1 by
also
A2.
is unique pair.
Yeah, 4 by 4 equal to B1 by B2, -3 in the first case, 3 in the second case, and C1 by C2, 5 by -10. Clearly, this is 1, this is -1. Obviously, they are not equal, na? Obviously, this is also unique solution. Done? What about D option? Apply A1 by A2, that is 1 by 3. B1 by B2, -2 by -6. C1 by C2, 11 by 33. 1 by 3, 2 by 6 is nothing but 1 by 3. 11 by 33 is nothing but 1 by 3. So all of them are equal now.
Yes.
So they have, what is that? Infinite
Unlimited
solutions. Yes. They will have infinite solutions. Infinitely many solutions. So that's Z. So you answer according to given question. Which of the following system of equations represents pair of parallel lines? It's A, Z option. Second one, we'll have a unique solution that representing two different lines. Third also, C option also represents two different lines. And option D, we check, that represents same line equations. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. Same line equations. On a line, there are infinite number of points exist. That's the reason why infinitely many solutions. Simple. I'm sure it's clear for everyone.
Good. Sir.
Yes.
Sir, why you write unique solutions in option B and C? I don't understand.
Unique solution. You know, if you observe, according to these conditions, check this. You know, according to these conditions, if you remember, what is the condition for unique solution? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, no? If A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, then those equations will have unique solution. If A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2, then they will have infinitely many solutions. Now for parallel lines, this is the condition. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2. Since parallel lines never meet, they will not have a point of intersection. No point of intersection, no solution. Simple. So this is the condition for unique solution. That's the reason why Here, in this case, clearly A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, na? Here also A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, na? That's the reason why unique solution. I'm just recalling the concepts what you have learned previously. Is this clear?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, if A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2, then what will it represent?
It will represent totally different lines. Totally different lines. That means this is some random line, this is some random line. They are not parallel. One thing is they are not parallel, they are not same lines. Now according to condition, okay, let me recall that. Check this once again. Here, in the first case, A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. The same the case, not equal to C1 by C2. Actually, this condition is enough, but you can include this condition also. So, if this condition obeys, it will represent two different lines. And two different lines, when they intersect at only one point. That's the reason why unique solution. Whereas,
So if it comes, so like in the option B and C, it was coming A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 is not equal to C1 by C2. So, sir, will it be called unique solution or we
yes,
have
yes, it is unique solution.
Okay,
the reason why we don't consider is this condition is enough. We don't have to check for the last condition. A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2, simple, unique solution. You don't have to check this condition. This condition is enough. That's the reason why we don't write. Now this condition comes only when A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2. Now there are two conditions. Not equal to C1 by C2, equal to C1 by C2. Now not equal to C1 by C2, parallel lines. Equal to C1 by C2, same lines. Mean they represent, two lines represent same lines. One lies on the other. So here it represents same line. So infinite number of points exist on the same line. That's the reason why infinite many solution. Is this clear? All this concept we have discussed in the last class. So good. Let's move ahead. I'm sure it's clear now.